Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. How are we doing today? On this very hot, but very lovely Friday afternoon. Thank you all so much for being here. Cahill, Josh, T-Dragon, Red Mage, anybody else who's hanging out. It is lovely to have you here. Hey, kind of the same, T-Dragon. Not much happened today, except a lot of meetings in the morning, where it turns out, without wanting to go into details, I did something wrong, but I did the wrong thing because I was told explicitly to do the wrong thing. I did correctly what I was told. It's just that what I was told was wrong. If that makes sense. Whatever. That is a different issue for a different day. The issue for this day is it is time for more beans. I did not get enough of the beans last time. I need even more beans. How many beans can I consume? Mayhaps all the beans. I mean, I hope I won't eat all the beans today, because I have 2 boxes of them still. Well, I've got 2 boxes and a few leftovers. So I hope I don't eat all the beans today, because that will be very bad. I've thanked him before, but I want to thank again. Josh, this mod is fantastic. It works so well. Am I not focused on Dark Souls at the moment? No, there we go. Josh is a cutie. In fact, Cahill, I've got a command to confirm that. So last time, with great sadness and great suffering, and a total of 23 beans, I got through Blighttown. Also, Cahill, I'm blaming you. I did not know that the toxic dudes were permadeath, or else I just would have tanked them and made my life so much easier. Dragon ahead. Oh, hello, Yui. Thank you for the host. What? What? Oh, you didn't know that either. Well, that's a good justification. What? Why does this game give me options? I don't want options. So, I'm gonna get there are like a couple of items around here. And unfortunately, I'm now in a position where I can grind things with much less risk. I say, while nearly dying. Well, I'm at the bottom of Blighttown, so it should be less terrible now. See, part of what I want to do, there were a couple of items I missed. But, oh, sir! But more than just the items I missed, I can recover my lost souls from way back there, and that could be useful. Yes, large soul of a proud knight, thank you. Like... oh shit! Okay, I'm not getting those back. I did not realize this dude was right around the corner. So, that is an inauspicious start. And the beans, they flow. Oh, Oh, that was stinky socks. I don't know how they did it, but that tastes exactly like stinky socks smell. Okay, how much do... Like, I want to level up, but I don't think a single level is going to do me any good. In anything. Also, game says dragon ahead. So, you know. I want to at least explore. Excuse me. What the fuck just happened? See, there's a chest there. But I don't trust that chest. Is that, in fact, some sort of mimic? I don't actually want an answer to that question. But the person said dragon ahead, which makes me think that it's just like an enemy, or this is some shitty boss arena. Something happened to me when I stepped up there, and I don't know what the something was. Hello, kitten. Okay. Does not appear to be a mimic. It's a dragon scale. Okay. I was really expecting the game to do something horrible to me. Okay. So this is a bad place to grind. I know that now. What does the dragon scale even do? Shadow Mage, thank you so much for the follow. That is much appreciated. Let me actually take the opportunity to update my follow goal. Well, it is thoroughly appreciated. Thank you. Where? Oh, Dragon Scale reinforces weapons? That's interesting. Please don't, Shadow Mage. Frankly, I'm hollowed, so no, you cannot. But also, I would very much appreciate it if you didn't. So, I am going to say this. If chat invades me and I die, that doesn't count as a bean. I'm making that rule now. Okay, but Shadow Mage, I'm bad at the game. It doesn't matter what weapons you have. Like, I appreciate the handicap, but I'm also me. Oh, club is busted. Good. Come closer, little fucker. Oh! I did not see them behind me. Start a new run with Deprived and you've leveled up 3 or 4 times in 6 hours. That sounds not fun. Like, I'm sure it's fun for a certain kind of person, but that kind of person is not me. Okay, that'll get me to Quailag's domain without having to get poisoned, hopefully. God, there are so many of these fucking mosquito things. Nope, I'm gonna get poisoned. Timothy! have to use this. What? Chat has not been horny at all, Cahill. The fact that you're thinking about horny makes me think that you're the start of it. The only horny around here is Cahill horny, I suspect. Oh! Oh! What? Who are you and why are you appearing out of the darkness? I'm willing to get poisoned to deal with that. Honestly, if you can get this guy into this loop, really not difficult. And there's another one. Okay, they can throw rocks. Hi, Zach. I'm being challenged by Big Rock Man. I want to bait him into rolling again. Ow! I did not bait him into rolling, chat. Just in case you're wondering. Also, my shield did jack squat. God, Tom, you're not wrong. Oh, I rolled too early. I don't know if that was clear. I'm going to heal instead of trying to kill him. Oh. There we go. That's the most easily exploitable move. I'm poisoned again? Shadow Mage, I have done all of the basic stuff. I haven't done anything fancy. I've been to the Undead Burg. I've been to the Bell Tower. I've been to Blighttown. Like, this has not been a particularly exciting or like, what's it called? Sequence breaky run. Oh, a club. That's great. I'm sorry. Okay, there's the water wheel. Let me at least check out the water wheel. I don't know if water wheel is important. Weakness bleeding. I don't know what that means in this context, but okay. I know that water wheel is quick way down. That's true, Shadow Mage. So let's not talk sequence breaking, and let's talk more me being bad at the game breaking. Like, I haven't done any of the stuff that would require any skill to do. Sir, please. I would simply like to murder you. Please, that's not a lot to ask, is it? Like, I think I've listed all the places I've been. I've been Undead Burg, I've been Bell Tower, I've been the Depths, I've been Black Tower. This is probably a bad idea. But it's also Dark Souls. A game composed entirely of that. Imminent Sorrow. Oh, okay, good. Good luck. Okay. Hi, Zaid. So, if I go up there, I'm going to die, right? Or are these notes pointing in the opposite direction? And it is, in fact, if I go that way that I'm going to die. Because this looks like it's going to kill me. Okay, is there any advantage to going up at this point? Let me rather ask that question. Or should I just go... Tom, what the fuck does that sentence mean? So going up is worth it? I know what vines are. I just don't know what the phrase "do it for the vine" means. Going up gets me a shortcut. Also, being old would frankly make me more likely to know vines, since vines are at this point fairly old. Liar ahead. Ah! Fine, Cahill. I accept that there are things I don't know. Explain this to me. It does when you're as older as I am. I'm not that much older. Because of the fact that I'm in my early 30s, like, just because I didn't watch Vines doesn't mean I'm not prime Vine age. Yeah, I know what vines are. Okay, I've never heard the phrase "do it for the vine." Gold, I don't know. Fuck you! Fuck you! Everybody here fucking lied to me. Oh, go up! It's fine! There aren't toxic fuckers that are going to ruin your day. Oh, him? Surely you mean them. Because there are several. Oh, I forgot about him. You know, him being the single most common feature of this entire area. Lock on, please work with me. At least these guys are perma-dead. So when I die, I at least don't have to fight them again. Cahill, how do you know they're non-binary? I assume you meant something else by NB. But I choose to believe you meant non-binary. Oh yes, I actually forgot to bean. Dead people can have genders, Gold. They don't have to, but they can. Especially when they're undead. Oh! I think every one of the ones that could have been dead fish was dead fish. And it is so fucking rancid. I can't believe you all told me to go up there. I say told. You encouraged me. I guess it was worth one bean. And I got rid of several, if not all of them. Where does this even get me a shortcut to? This is just gonna get me a shortcut to a place. Wait, to Firelink? Seriously? Ah. Okay. Shortcut to Firelink is worth it. I assumed it was going to be shortcut to another bullshit area. Okay, no. You've got to go through 2 other areas is not shortcut to Firelink. When I hear the phrase shortcut to Firelink, my assumption is, like, you know the elevator in the Undead Parish? That's a shortcut to Firelink. God fucking damn it. Okay, I'm going to have to go through 2 whole other areas to get back to Fire. I'm just gonna fucking go for Quelaag. Because otherwise I never am, because I'm going to keep doing this shortcut. We're at the bottom, Kuko. I think it was chocolate pudding. But artificial chocolate flavor is terrible. Quelaag on 5 Estus. That's gonna be fun. Anyway, if I can beat baby Quelaags in 5 hits, I'm pretty sure I can beat full-scale Quelaags in 10 hits. This is gonna be fine. I'll do it after Quelaag. What do you get by going down the Great Hollow Tree? Which is, by the way, an amazing name. Controller, please. Okay, I get that, Zach, but also presumably you meant something else. Oh, God, I hate these guys. And their hitboxes remain fucked. Oh, I know of that area. I've never been there, but I know of it. I know that everybody fucking hates it. Okay. Can I just avoid rock friends? Oh, I know of the Ashen Lake. Hello, Stitch. God! That is so quick! I should not have healed up. Fuck Sigmire. He's just an onion boy. He can live. Fine. I'll use another one, because I'm bad at timing things. Imminent boss. Let me guess. There is not a bonfire anywhere closer. I don't even know what shadow armor is, Zach, so I'm going to go with no. Oh! Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake, I see now. Okay, Shadow Mage behind the boss does not help me. Behind the boss is the exact opposite of where I need a bonfire to be. Oh. Oh, that was dog food. I'm sure it's useful, Shadow Mage, but it doesn't help me. Yet. Oh. Boy, I was really on a high when I beat the Gaping Dragon. And I am no longer on that high. I mean, that's great, Zach. It genuinely is. I'm not sure how much it'll help me at this point. Because now I'm just running through and saying fuck everything. Probably, but I have 200 souls and I need 6,000 if I want to level up. So I'm not going to improve my endurance anytime soon. And yes, I know I have souls I can trade in, but that's going to cost a lot. And anyway, a lot of these are big enough that it wouldn't really help too much yet. I will say... Oh, I came too close to this guy. Good. I wonder if he follows me in here. The answer is almost certainly yes. The answer appears to be yes. Or no? Yeah, I'm aware of that, Zach. That is known as Blacktown. Okay, so don't kill these guys. Yeah, so I give this game a lot of shit for a lot of reasons. What happened there, I don't give the game shit for. This dude was non-aggressive, I attacked him, and I got my ass beat for it. I'm actually fine with that. Shadow Mage, I know where Havel is. I know you just want me to die in every possible way. I'm not taking on Havel. I cannot take on fucking bugs. I have not met him. I do not intend to do so yet. Okay, chat. Wish me luck. Is that fucking swamp water? Zach, Havel's a pushover if you're good at his fight. I am evidently not good at any fight. Okay, good. This is why Cahill was warning chat not to be horny. Because of the booba. Oh, she's very quick. That's quite a lot of lava. I don't know what that was, but I didn't like it. Oh, I'm mistiming that. Zach, I will read your message when I'm dead. Yeah, Zach, I know that in theory. But I cannot beat, like, the actual normal bosses. God, I think there's only gross beans left. This is terrible. Yui, I will take any tip. I will take anything. I will take any advice. That went very poorly because she's quick. Fucking... Okay. I hate the ragdolling, and yes, the game is getting to me now. A fact I recognize and can do very little about. And this is my last blood mutt. Sorry, purple whatever mutt. So this is my last opportunity to heal from poison. Which is just great. Is there a Solaire Summon in here? Because I feel like that would make my life much easier. I know I'd have to be human, Cahill. I was just hoping... I appreciate that, and I will consider help. I would like to try it at least once solo. Very accommodating of you to give me a few free days. Oh! Madam, please. I don't know what that is, but I'm pretty sure it's not good for me. I'm mistiming that all the time. So, a problem I have with this game, problem I had with Dark Souls 2 as well, I never feel like I get better. Not sure what that was, but it was pleasant. You know what? I'll go up to 55 beans solo. If after 55 beans I can't do it, I will ask Shrek and Shadow Mage to... I was gonna say to help me. What I mean is to do it for me. Shadow Mage, no, be nice to me. I'm nice to you. I mean, yes, I will fight, because that's part of what I want to do. Like, as much as I fucking hate this game at this point, and I say that, I don't. I think the game is a masterclass in what it's doing, which is very, very tough combat. But it is very tough. What's the prediction? Gold, I'm glad to hear you say that. It makes me feel better that I'm not the only one. I just want to... Sorry, I know the camera's going crazy. There's nothing I can do about that. Will All-Star player Snrep make an appearance? Hell yeah, he's an All-Star, or no, he's gotta get paid. Very good options. Snrep is Cahill's character. Snrep Lovekid, who is, I believe, vaguely based upon one Shrek the Ogre. Okay, explicitly based upon Shrek the Ogre. He's the love child of Shrek and Snape. Okay. You know what? That somehow explains a lot. Fucking! I went way away from you. At least I've discovered now that he doesn't follow you properly yet. Chris, questions are fine. Just don't ask them. Oh, new move. Cool, thank you. You know what? The shield helps way more against this than I would have anticipated. But there was lava. Ma'am, please. Your child threw up on the floor. Ma'am, I'm paid minimum wage. Please, just... Fine. I think that was toasted marshmallow, but as an artificial flavor, that's real gross. Oh, I know, there are absurd people. One of my favorite streamers, Cahill, can you give a shout out to Blood Samus? One word. One of my favorite streamers, does a lot of Dark Souls, and he's been working on a Dark Souls 3 hitless run for a while. He also plays Warframe, if you're interested in Warframe. He also streams on British time, so it might be better for those of you not in the US, which is to say, many of you. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, Kuko. This guy never comes out. Except the time... whatever. I can't see any way to avoid getting poisoned on this part anyway, so... no reason to fight it. I don't know either, Gold. I'm confused. You know what? Love me a man who can cry when things go right. It's an important ability. Crying is natural and good. There's a way to get over here with, like, almost no poison. Hey, there's no way to get here without going through enough of the water to guarantee poison. Not with my current setup. With different equipment or different levels, I could do it. But the shortest possible path through one of the water sections requires me to get poisoned. Yeah, but I'm not good enough to book it. Because I am, as previously established, bad at the game. You can, Yui. I'm just bad at timing that. Ma'am, please. He's throwing up chicken nuggets everywhere. Yeah, that's a thing I learned in Dark Souls 2 Gold. It's just scary. And especially, I don't know what that does. Thank you, Cahill. I appreciate you being prep. I don't know what that was, and I didn't like it. Oh, there's so much lava now. Oh, I know. I know Quaylag's not one of the big boys. I know several of the bosses. What is that? Yeah, you don't have to tell me something's easy compared to gargoyles. I hate the gargoyles. Oh, god damn it! That was a really good run. I just lost track of where the lava was. Because, you know, there was lava everywhere. Stink bug! Oh! Oh, very bad bean. Very bad bean. So, one thing that is... I don't want to say good. It's not good. Nothing here is good. One thing that is deal-withable is... the... like, the fact that I only have 5 Estus Flasks, not a concern. I do block Kuko. I probably shouldn't, but I do. Because I am, as previously established, bad at the game. Stop! Okay. I'm gonna take a bit of Cahill's advice and just fucking book it. I blocked at the start, and you're not wrong. I can do it probably without any blocking. And two-handing would deal more damage and therefore probably make my life a ton easier. You are right in all these things. But I like having my security blanket. I'm starting to get a bit of the timing down. I mean, I know that that's what this game is about. Beating a boss first try is not a common thing. Okay. Oh, good, I pressed the wrong button. I'm down to 3 Estus. Hope that's not what makes the difference. God, that move is a mean way to start the fight. That does a lot more damage, I will admit. I was doing 33 per hit. This is nearly triple. What is that range? The range of every single attack in that one was so much longer than I expected it to be. More dog food. That was a terrible run. I will say two-handing is worth it just for the massive extra damage. I mean, I do appreciate the encouragement that that was just a shitty run to get. I'm mid-rolling gold. I think. No gold. Fat rolling in Dark Souls 1 is absurdly slow. Like, I can quickly show you a fat roll. Which one? Heck, I can't even... Gargoyle Helm will get me over there. This is a fat roll. And that is completely useless in all things. I feel like if you're going for that kind of armor load, dodge rolling is not even part of your strategy. Right. The reach on that. Gold, I don't. I've got like one other shield and it's worse. I realize I should be dodging through that or dodging sideways, but I can't tell if she's going to swipe. Ah. Oh god, I can't even tell what bad flavor that was. It was just a bad flavor. I've got more shields than I thought. But none of them have any kind of fire resistance or anything useful. So I don't think so. Honestly, I think the thing I need to do is just get used to her attack patterns. One-handing does take away my shield, which sucks. But if I can just get a handle on that horrible attack pattern of hers, I don't think I really need a shield. And at some point, I'm gonna have to practice parrying. I know it. I can believe that, Chris. Parrying is particularly incredibly useful against Gwyn. I know that he's particularly susceptible. Cahill, it doesn't help. The hyperbolic time chamber doesn't have any souls. So I can't actually get better. I don't think I have the Grass Crest shield. Mistimed it. And I'm gonna have to drink instead of attacking because, you know. And now huge parts of the arena are just... Yeah, if you can dodge that first one into her, then you don't... What? What was I stuck against? Yeah, if you can dodge into the first attack, you don't need to worry about the other two. Oh. God. Honestly, the lava is the worst part of this. Oh, nice beam. What a surprise. I think part of her fight as well, unfortunately, is not getting too far away. I noticed that there's like a sweet spot, and if you're too far away, she uses more of the lava attacks, which are much worse. So I've got to find out what that sweet spot is. I recognize that this is just how Dark Souls be. You fight a boss, you die 1,000 times, and then you get the patterns. I don't have to like it, but that is how it be. Or I'm just wrong. What was that angle? Okay, I was wrong. So, every other time I've dodged forward through the first one, every other attack has hit me. Has missed me. And this time it didn't work. Because, as I am not the first to comment, Dark Souls hitboxes are fucked. You know, it's quite a comment on how much I dislike certain flavors that I frequently can't tell if I got the good bean or the bad bean. Yeah, Cahill, because I haven't leveled up, because every time I get enough souls, I die and lose them. Like, I'm also pretty low level. But there's no realistic way to go back and grind. That's the issue I'm having. I do, Kuko, but I don't want to use them all. I mean, I suppose that's the point. I'm also just concerned, I don't know how much leveling up is going to do. Do I have boss souls? I don't seem to, unless they're like key items. They're not key items. Most of the key items are keys. Whoops. As I said, my concern is I don't know how much leveling up is even going to help me. So your advice is use all of them and level up as much as possible. Problem is, this is only one level up. And this is only going to make me deal 2 more damage. I am going for a strength build, yes. Hello, Drugsma. I have not. I have had almost all bad beans. But don't worry, I'm going to be opening a new box soon, and that's going to be an experience as well. But do I go for Vitality? Vitality gets me a chunk more experience. More health. I think I'm going to go for Vitality. How do I use multiples of items? I don't just want to use one. I mean, realistically, I just set them to the... I want to use them all. Well, there is a way to do it. It's not all, but it'll be quicker. I hope this gets me as much as I need. I think I needed like 9k for the next level. So why did I go for 10k? Because I am a fool. Also, why did I not level up? I needed 7k. Okay, that's less. So I'm gonna lose these, but that's okay. That is what I have chosen for myself. Maybe just more vitality. Put it into strength, you think? I do gold, and I will. I'll grab those as well. We'll see how much of a difference this makes. Well, it's a +5 broadsword. I think. Yeah, broadsword +5. I've got a couple of other swords, but nothing great. I've got this. I've got a... Like, if I had leveled any of these up, I would be thinking about it. But I think the +5 is probably doing more damage. Yeah, broadsword is C across the board. Even the Great Axe is C. This is... Gold. Have I ever made it clear that I love you? This... Can you poison bosses? But the problem is, no, if I use a club, I'm gonna fat roll. If I use any of these, I'm gonna be fat rolling, and that's going to be impossible. Well, if I'm going to be one-handing anyway... That was the wrong button. Ah, but I'm going to be two-handing, so... And I'm not fat rolling, remarkably. You know what? I say that. That feels like a fat roll. That is a fat roll. I thought I took you off. I did. Do I keep re-equipping that because... I do. Because sometimes I'm bad at games. Okay, that's a normal roll. Yes, Cahill?
They call me Mr.
Niv!
Pig!
Niv, thank you so much for the raid. And Mitz, hello. I'm fighting Quailag and having a bad time. So I'm going to try to two-hand this great club. Cahill, could you please hit Niv with a shout-out? And then also, please, please, never say what you said again. No, Mists. These are not slow rolls. This is mid-roll. I need more strength to wield it one-handed. I'm fine to two-handed. I was Shadow Mage, but I want to keep trying a few more times. I kind of had a thing going there. I mean, look, the shield wasn't doing me much good anyway. Yes, go sleep, Chris, you mad lad. I'm gonna try this a few more times, and then I'm going to ask Cahill and Shadow Mage to join me and make this actually survivable. Come on! Come on! Breathe it, that was bullshit. God! Like, not only the lunging attack, but then literally sitting on top of me so I couldn't even move. You know, more than any of the other runs, that completely demoralized me. Like, never mind I didn't get a hit in. I was in there for maybe 10 seconds? I don't think that long. It's just... I try not to accuse a game of being unfair. But I feel like that was an unfair thing to happen. I've come around on Super Metroid. I still think the controls are kind of garbage, but I've come around on a lot of other things about it. And also, yeah, I don't love Dark Souls. I get Dark Souls more than I did, but I don't like Dark Souls. I'm doing this because y'all earned it by getting me viewers. God, I wish club was the problem. I mean, I'm gonna switch away from it, but I don't think club is the problem here. Oh, gold. Gold, you absolute sweetheart. I didn't have time to hit the attack button. This isn't a matter of slower attack. This is a matter of I died before I could have the opportunity to attack. I could wear a sack. This is not a lot of fun. You know, I'm gonna put on the Wanderer hood. Not yet, Cahill, but soon. Ugh. But Cahill, is suffering not the reason people play this bullshit game? Oh, but that can't be true. Nobody would play a game like this for fun. Like, as I said, I finished Dark Souls 2, which is much easier. But I also, you know, I've beaten several bosses here. What Dark Souls is about is the moment of triumph and catharsis after you win. And that is an incredible feeling. There's just so much bullshit that goes into that. Dark Souls 2 is more BS. Dark Souls 2 also has absurdly overpowered dodge rolls to the point where, end game, you can dodge fucking anything. Which I love, because I am, as previously established, bad at video games. Holy fuck! That killed me from nearly full health? I've seen that do more than a third of my health before now. So can someone explain to me why that attack was suddenly powered up? And a bad bean to add to the pile. I wish I could have dodged the explosion, but unfortunately I was stuck underneath her feet. And it does seem that my problem is simply my problem before was the floor. Although it's worth noting, for some extra fun points, that my sword does not seem to be dealing any more damage than it was before, and in fact did seem to be dealing slightly less damage. Which is, you know, certainly an experience. It probably wasn't actually dealing less. It just seemed to be. I'm gonna do a few more before I do a summon. Cahill, you better be at like level 900. Yeah, this deals 2 more damage. Which really doesn't feel worth it. God, I'm so desensitized to bad beans at this point. I've been playing for an hour and a half? What the fuck? Normally when I play something for an hour and a half, I expect to make any amount of progress. Which I recognize is foolish. Okay, I'm gonna give myself 2 more attempts before summoning. Cahill, are you ready to assist me? God, this is difficult. Also, I do appreciate all the people who reminded me that this is one of the easier bosses. Just because you're right doesn't mean it feels good. Okay, let's get to a better part of the arena. I think lock-on is sometimes hurting me. Please let me see at least. Holy shit! Oh. Shadow Mage, Cahill, thank you for being in the position to help, for being ready to help. I cannot express how happy I am that you didn't have to. It took me 1,000 attempts. But I fucking soloed Quelaag, which I know is the standard experience, but not for me. Oh. It was only 10? It feels like so much more than that, Gold. Oh. Oh, Shadow Mage, thank you so much for the subscription for 2 months now. You did it. Have some money. I'm sorry, I just need to take a moment. My hands are shaking. It is amazing what In the Zone does. It is... Like, I didn't do perfectly, but I only used 2 Estus flasks. Keep in mind, I entered this fight poisoned. Oh, Dark Souls is still horrible. I'm not having fun. I've just got endorphins. You see, this is the fucking exercise argument. So Gold, last time I finished on 44, but at least several of my deaths this time have been outside of Quake. But yeah, it's my thing with exercise. Exercise isn't fun. Exercise just cheats to make you feel good. Which you can argue is like the definition of fun, but whatever. That was a very cathartic, satisfying experience. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh, I must get back to Ring Fit. I bought it. I used it for a while. Honestly, I would love to play Beat Saber. Unfortunately, I do not have any VR platforms. Illusory Wall? This statement appears to be false. Oh, good. This looks terrible. You did it, skeleton. Why is there lava everywhere? You see, lava everywhere is almost directly opposite to what I want, which is lava nowhere. Was that the second bell? It was! That's very exciting. Ooh. Sir, you are quite large. And he opens the gate to Sen's funhouse. There was a marking for an illusory wall. But when I hit the place where it said illusory wall, nothing happened. Hey Hill, I know. Let me just appreciate my small victories. See, this says illusory wall and has 26 ratings. Okay, I'm sorry. You're both blue. It can be hard to tell at a glance. Is this the illusory wall? It is not. Please tell me there's a bonfire nearby. That's not a bonfire. Okay, are they all fucking lying? Okay, there is hole in wall, but there is also elevator. Oh, there is not elevator. There is just platform. Okay. Where's the bonfire? Why would there not be a bonfire? Hole in wall is going to take me to bad places. It's behind the illusory wall, which I cannot find. Also, bonfire behind illusory wall after a difficult boss fight. That is game design I hate. Because that is just punishing your player for not hitting every wall. No, it's unnecessary, but at this point, it is the nearest one. You're asking the wrong person, Shadow Mage. If I go and fucking die on the way out of this place, I am going to be the angriest anybody has ever been. With no enemies. I'm going to trust you, Cahill. Gold, of course there's a wall I didn't hit. I don't want to hit every wall. Why would... Oh, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Cool, Shadow Mage. Those are certainly some words. Cahill, I'm going to go through hole. If this works out poorly, I'm gonna be sad. I'm listening to you. Okay, Cahill. Cahill, are you just fucking me around? Okay, I couldn't see this bonfire. Cahill, I am a wuss. I accept it. It is my nature. Let's get some fucking health. Because strength did me no favors. Fine, I'll go health and strength. I mean, admittedly, these aren't really enemies. I think they're just begging for death. Do I want to do this? I think I don't want to do this. I have a weird suspicion that I don't want to do this. But the point is now, I have much less to lose in the mad scramble back. There's more booba? Also, I'm just gonna say it. I don't think Quelaag was particularly sexy. Now, maybe I didn't catch her on her best day. But I think if she took better care of the quivering pustules on her lower half, she'd look better. Stitch, I'm sorry I made you sad. I mean, that just means more Quelaag for you, right? But gold. I am a straight man, and therefore must immediately respond positively to booba. It is the law. Okay, mad dash back to the previous bonfire. And then I'm gonna head back up to Firelink. You know what? Your little fire spitty attack, that doesn't scare me anymore, buddy. I'm just going to quickly repair my equipment, because the last thing I want is for this shit to break. I know it's far from it, but I've got the souls. I choose not to know what Monster Musume is. I choose to be like an old, unaware grandfather who thinks you just don't know how to spell museum. Zizzy, terribly, and then okay. I have beaten boss. Which is all I ever wanted to do at this point. Okay, let's try this again. Yes! Yes it has, Zizzy. Mostly thanks to Quaylag, who I beat, but who I'm still going to say is bullshit. It's fine. Deaths are part of the Dark Souls experience, right? Ow. At least that didn't knock me off or some bullshit, which is what I was expecting. There was one death that made me nearly quit streaming for today. Seriously? What, these hitboxes? So I don't know. Why am I coming this way? Who fucking toxiced me? No! I thought I got rid of the toxic shits. So, basically, I walked into the room and Quaylag killed me within, I'm not kidding, probably about 8 seconds. I legit thought I'd killed all of the toxic shits around here. Nope, there was one left. At least these guys die permanently. So even though I'm almost certainly going to die now... Oh, good! I've got to jump. You know what? I would rather have it down there if I do. Because that bloodstain down there will be easier to reach. I wish this did a thing that I've seen some games do. It's rare, but I like it. Where after you beat Quaylag, there are no more baby Quaylags around. I think that would be a cool way to make to make the progress feel like progress. Okay. I think that gets rid of all of the toxic fuckers. Which should make everything hereafter a chunk easier. No, I agree with you. I just like it when games do things like that. Just like, oh, you killed this dude? So now this dude's followers or whatever just don't exist anymore. But as you said, not very Dark Souls. Yeah, Shadow Mage, and I was correct. I said so far. I knew there would be worse shit. I'm not a fool. Ah! Oh, sir. The fact that there's another toxic fucker makes me very sad. Well, yeah, I will admit the timing on that was kind of funny. No! Whoops. Oh, there are so many of them. I lost about 4,000 souls there. Which isn't the end of the world, but is still frustrating. Remember when chat was telling me that this would get me, like, a nice, easy shortcut? Shit, did I forget to bean twice? Did I forget to bean last time? I think you're right. Holy fuck! These guys don't normally do that. Yeah, I'm sure it is, Shadow Mage, but I have to fucking get there. Chat, I'm gonna do a terrible thing. I'm gonna eat both beans at the same time. Oh. Oh no! Oh no, 2 bad beans is twice as bad as 1 bad bean. I'm gonna fucking die again. What the fuck is that? I've never seen them use that attack pattern. Thank you, Zizzy. I would not. I would consider myself accountable for all the beans. correct, Shadow Mage. Beans. That was a very astute thing to observe. As things stand, I might do a slightly shorter stream. That's something I will consider, but I guarantee nothing, Zizzy. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna climb. Okay. You know, I like these guys more when they didn't dodge, like, half of my attacks. No, Zizzy. My current box is nearly empty, but I have 2 more boxes. So I'm in very little danger of running out of beans. Saint ahead. I'm going to guess that's someone who sells me miracles or something like that. I did. This seems unsafe. Fuck off. What would be a funny way, Zizzy? I'm curious. God! It's amazing how much worse Dark Souls combat becomes when you've got more than one dude to deal with. I don't mean mechanically worse, just worse to do, worse to survive. No, no, Zizzy, I want the horrible surprise. Ooh, ooh, that's super good. Oh, that's super good. Yeah, this way is much more evil. I'm forced to deal with whatever comes. You know, I'm not seeing a shortcut. That's a weird... Oh, God! Well, that's just miserable. You know what, Zizzy? That is a thought. It's a thought I don't like, but it's a thought. The thing is, I believe there's one more toxic fucker I might have to deal with. How do I keep going up? I'm as up as it goes. Oh no, nah, ladder. I mean, that's certainly an interesting thought, Sissy. I will grant you that. God, their hitboxes are so tiny. Look! Sissy, I am unobservant. This has been established. I'm still glad I went down the side path because Firekeeper's soul is so useful. Oh, hey! I remember him. He ahead, apparently. Key to the New Londo ruins. That's useful. Also, one of those fuckers. Yes, Shadow Mage. Try jumping off. That's a good way to get down, since I'm trying to do literally the opposite. Not great advice. I do appreciate how weak these guys are to the strategy of try, thrust, butthole. I'm sorry we laughed at you, Shadow Mage, but you have to admit it was a funny situation. Oh god, 2 of them? Okay, I was not prepared for that. I may just try this strategy. They're both still after me, which is bad. Are they both still after me? I don't know. This is the Valley of Drakes. Carefully crosses narrow bridge. Okay, I lost those guys. There are no drakes visible, which concerns me. I also don't know if I meant to go down. Okay, but am I going in the right direction to get to Firelink Shrine? This is the shortcut. Because this sounds terrifying. Is this up? Oh! Oh, I think I know where this is. I'm still keeping my shield up because I trust nothing in this universe. It's a very long elevator. This is an incredible relief, for so many reasons. Oh! Okay. Dead. Cahill, what? Wait, that's the Firekeeper? Wait, are you telling me I can never upgrade my Estus Flask again? I just want to confirm this. Okay. You know what? I'm going to say fuck you, chat. I didn't know if I should open or not. And you guys are just, oh, it'll be fun. And now you've crippled me for how long? Hale, I actually don't appreciate that. I'm actually fucking pissed off now. I'm pissed off because now the game is going to be more difficult than it needed to be. Oh, and I can't rest at Firelink Shrine. Cool. Yeah, I'm a little bit pissed off. I think I'm gonna end stream. I am not in a good enough mood to keep playing right now. That's probably not the most mature thing in the world. But, like, realistically, how long is it until I can rest at Firelink or upgrade my Estus Flask? Realistically, how long is that going to take? Because I'm not happy that I was cautious about that guy and chat was all fucking thumbs up. So what was the point of finding a shortcut back to Firelink at this point? Yeah, but a bunch of people were, and they were super happy for me to let out the guy who was gonna fuck me over. Which I realize. That's, like, the point of Dark Souls streams is to watch the streamer die. But I'm bad enough at this game without chat being against me. Well, like, everybody. Nobody even said, be careful of this dude, he's gonna fuck you over later. Everybody in chat was just completely on board with me essentially killing the Firekeeper. And yes, I recognize you're saying there's another Firekeeper. But how far? Like, how much longer is it going to be until I can get there? Like, Shadow Mage, you say he gets out. I could have killed him. Okay, Cahill can go there now. Does not answer the question of how far it is. Is it... his reward? I don't even remember what his reward was, but it was probably bullshit. Oh, cool. Yes, Cahill, because you know what happens when I go to Blighttown? I die in Blighttown. I'm just... It really sucks that apparently so many people just wanted to see me fuck up there. Yeah, but I still have to go through Blighttown, which is a miserable experience. Oh yeah, beat Sen's Fortress. That's gonna go well. Beating Sen's Fortress is going to take me several hours. Because, as we've seen, I'm bad at this. Now that I've got to a bonfire, I am going to stop, because I can feel... yeah, I'm really pissed. And I realize that I'm expressing that anger at the wrong people. The people here are... at least majority, not the people who were involved in telling me to do that. But, like, it's still... It still sucks that literally not one person who was there said, hey, this dude's gonna kill the Firekeeper? Maybe just don't. Which, again, not your responsibility. But it sucks. Anyway, we're gonna raid Barry. Or somebody else. If there's anybody else you would like to see raided, we can do something else. But we're gonna do that for now. Okay, I don't know what that has to do with anything, Shadow Mage. Sure, you can explain on the Discord. Yeah, I'm sorry that this turned out to be kind of a shitty end to stream. I will be live again tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern Time. In spite of the end of this, thank you so much for joining me. Killing Quailag was amazing. Terrible, but amazing. And, yeah, as I said, tomorrow, 5:30 Eastern Time, I will be live with Xenoblade Chronicles. The rest of my streams, you can check out the schedule in my Discord server. I hope you all have a lovely day, night going forward. And I hope to see you around in future streams. Cheers.